Good evening, everybody. This is Greg Burton along with BJ Perro at Rock Creek Community Academy. Night for boys basketball action. It's the Rock Creek Lions versus the Eastern from Pekin, Indiana, Musketeers. Rock Creek had a tough season so far, just 3-15. But two of those losses have come in the two of those wins, not losses. Two of those wins have come in the last game. So on a two-game winning streak coming into this game against Eastern. It's kind of a return match. They played earlier in the year in a tournament over the Christmas holidays, and Rock Creek lost to Eastern in that game by 10 points, 45-35. However, it's a different night, different part of the season, and we'll talk a little bit about that later. BJ, we got kind of a sparse crowd here tonight.
Yeah,
Tuesday
I was
night.
shocked. I was expecting way more people for this game.
Yeah, I mean, the season's winding down. We just been kind of disappointing crowds much of the year, but not every single game, but much of the year. So, and it's pretty sparse.
How was the CII game? Was that?
It was for the Christian Academy game. It was
Really?
It was low.
Oh wow.
Yeah, we won 31. We lost 31-30 in that game.
Oh.
All right. So before we get going with lineups and what I've talked as usual, I talked to Chris Brown before during the JV game, and here's what he had to say about his team and their progress in tonight's game as well. All right, Chris, home again. 2-game winning streak. That feels good, I bet.
It definitely feels better than what we've been doing.
So you played Candleton up at the Hoosier Gym, and then you played. Who'd you play Friday night?
Saturday we played Evansville Day for homecoming.
Evansville Day. That's
Yeah.
right. So tell me about your experience with those two games. Those are both wins.
Yeah, I mean, Candleton's always good to travel and play against. They're pretty flexible like we are, and we played them at, well, it was Gamebridge or Banker's Life back in the day, but we've played them at special gyms, and their AD and principal is a good friend of mine. So we kind of try to do things off the cuff a little bit with our two schools, and this happened to be the year we could go up to Hoosier Gym, so that was kind of neat. And our kids,
Did the boys like the experience?
they did once they figured out what the movie Hoosiers was all about. I mean, it's 86 is kind of dating everybody nowadays.
I asked somebody.
The parents are more excited than the players at the original outset.
Of course. I asked the players that I have in one of my class the other day, I just said, have you seen Hoosiers? And none of them had ever seen Hoosiers.
Right.
You know, and I said, oh, we got to watch that then. And,
Yeah.
You know, it used to be here at school, I would play Hoosiers during sectional week.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah.
So kids could go watch it.
Right.
At noon.
Yeah. And we did, and it was a good game. I mean, it was, you know, used to getting used to the confines. It's small floor. It's not a small floor, but it's confined with the wood. You know, right there on the there's no floor seating. I mean, it's iconic. And we had the good locker. We had the actual movie locker room this time, and both of us donated a jersey. They asked us to donate jerseys, so that was kind of cool. And Saturday rolls around, and that was a good win for us. Evansville Days actually had some good wins. Pike Central and North Posey. I mean, they had some good wins, and defensively we were very tough. And you know, we're finding out that we're not a very good three-point shooting team. It's only taken 15 losses to try to tell them that, but you know, and we actually can be streaky. But our bread and butter is inside. We got a good post presence when we look to pound it inside, and I mean we're shooting 62 and 58% from either side of the floor on the post there, and so we've been really concentrating the last couple of times, and we've been more competitive. So you know, tonight they have some good size. They have 6'5". Kid, the bat kid, 6'3", and a Templeton, I think 6'5", and he got us for 11, and the bat kid, I think, had 6, and I mean, so we couldn't get out of our own way last time. I mean, and Eastern plays hard. They play hard, and they played Henryville to a tough one here a couple games ago, and so we got our work cut out for us, but I think we are a better team. I know, and I'm sure Eastern is too. But we are a better team now compared to what we were in December when we played them in a tournament.
They beat you, what, by 10?
By 10, yeah, 45-35.
Yeah, different night, different game.
It is, and they just took our soul. We just had no fight. It was just one of those disappointing games that you just shake your head and be like, why are we here, you know? But you know, but we'll see if we can gain some momentum. I mean, we felt like the back half of our schedule was winnable. I mean, we think we end up with a good little streak going, but every week we're just not a team. We're going to win ugly. We're going to win blue collar. We're going to win just tough and gritty, and we just haven't been that all season. And maybe we can make some strides. We have started to see some strides in that, and just too many turnovers. That's the same song and dance for that for us. So if we can cut down on that, keep the good energy, rebound well, I think we'll be fine.
You got sectional drawing this Sunday, so you got about 2 weeks before sectional starts. This is about a wide open sectional as I think I can remember.
Yeah, I mean, we had Christian Academy should have beat them, lost by 1. Christian Academy beats Borden beats West Washington, and West Wash beat us by 13. And I mean, Henryville and West Wash would. I don't know. There's not really a clear-cut favorite. I mean, I think on any given night, I think you have 5 or 6 teams that can actually do it. If we stay healthy and get some breaks going our way and just take care of control the controllables, as my coach always said. The intangibles that have to be taken care of. If you do that, I think you put yourself in a position to win.
So you got a 3-game week. You got a game tonight, of course, with Doss tomorrow, which is a rescheduled game, and then Brown County. First time they played Brown County.
Yeah,
so
it was
3 potential wins. Good opportunities to win.
Right. Yeah. No. I mean, I think we'll have an opportunity if we can just continue to clean things up, and our rotation's small. We're only playing 6 kids, and maybe bringing. Devin's giving us some good stuff here off the JV a little bit. He's starting to try to be a point guard, which is what he needs to be doing, and facilitate. He's just a quiet kid. I have no guards that are vocal. It's very frustrating because that's such an important position, and we're playing it by proxy. We got different guys. But Shane, I will say this: our point guard has led us in rebounding the last 3 games. Shane's had a phenomenal.
It's like your linebacker leading you in tackles.
It happens. It happens. Shane he had 12 against Evansville Day. I think he had 11 against Candleton, and whatever he had against Crothersville. I think he had 12 against Crothersville. So, and we can muster up a competitive win. That this team needs confidence, and that's the only way to do it is to win tough games and be putting it together at this part of the season when you want to be playing your best basketball. So,
right. So if you had one thing, just one thing only, to work that your team could accomplish, get over the hump on, what would it be before sectional starts?
Continue to learn how to play driver's seat basketball. I mean, and we got to cut down on turnovers and got to continue to pound the ball inside and rebound. I know that's more than one thing, but this team we need more than one thing for us to win sectionals to do. But I think turnovers have been our Achilles heel all season. And I mean, they're going to. Yep, it has. And I mean, we've. We're going to see. They're going to 2-2-1 us tonight, I'm sure, and I would too. I mean, I give scouting reports for my kids. Absolutely.
You're the opposite coach. Yeah.
I would know whose buttons to push. I would know who to hold and tug on and lean on and kind of make mad. I mean, every coach does the same thing. You know player personnel from other teams, and when we do our own scouting reports, it's interesting to see how our guys sort of like, "Are you serious, coach?" I'm like, "Absolutely. This is exactly what I would do."
Yeah.
And it puts you in an unfamiliar or unfriendly, situation, uncomfortable.
You're right.
So
starters tonight.
We're going back to our original starting 5. They've kind of started gelling and meshing a little bit better and a little stronger. So we'll see. Shane will be in the 1, Carson in the 2, Jonas in the 3, and then we'll have Noah and Jamarcus in the 4-5. They're interchangeable. All 3 of those guys are interchangeable, but we just we're gonna mix it up. We're gonna zone. We're gonna man. We're gonna get after it.
All right. Well, thanks for joining us.
Appreciate it, Greg. Thank you.
Chris Brown, coach of the Rock Creek Lions. All right. So Rock Creek coming in with a record tonight of 3 wins and 15 losses. They had a long 14-game losing streak. That was snapped last Friday against Candleton. That was at the Hoosier Gym. And then came back Saturday with a win on homecoming against Evansville Day that beat them by 11. After tonight, well, of course, they play Eastern tonight. Tomorrow night, they're at Doss, Louisville Doss. And then Friday night, they're at Brown County. Next Tuesday, it's a makeup game as well against Lanesville. And then we close out a week from Friday with the final home game of the year against Clarksville.
Ooh.
So put that on your calendar as well. For Eastern, they have a record of just 2 wins and 17 losses. So they've had a tough go of it. They've lost 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. They're on a 9-game losing streak. They won 2 games in a row, just like Rock Creek has done now. Back in December and January, late December, early January, they beat Rock Creek by 10, and then they came back the next week and beat New Washington by 12, and that's their only 2 wins. They played some tough teams here recently. They played Corden Central, which is a real good team. Orleans is a real good team, defending 1A state champs. Henryville before that. They at Charlestown, Paoli. Those are all good teams with good records. Of course, Rock Creek is coached by Chris Brown, 404 wins now in his career.
Wow.
Eastern is coached by Sean Smith. Sean has been at a number of places. Charlestown, West Washington, won regional at West Washington 1 year. He was at Providence for a year, and now he's here at Eastern. Let's see if John Harrell has him anywhere else that I missed. That's what I remember. Charlestown, West Washington, Providence, Charlestown. He's got him at Charlestown now. Oh, he's back at. He had 2 stints at Charlestown. That's correct. Yeah, I remember that now. And now at Pekin Eastern. He is also the athletic director, just like Chris Brown is the athletic director at Rock Creek. Can you call up? Can you display that on the screen? The capsule.
Yep.
Is that possible?
Yep.
This is the John Harrell capsule, and it tells you the stuff that we look at. You can tell the coaches there. Sagarin ratings, they're about even. Eastern is rated just 3 points higher than Rock Creek overall. Their last outings, common foes, Eastern is 0-4, Rock Creek 0-5. Opponents' records, Rock Creek has a better opponent record, but Eastern has a decent opponent record. Eastern leads the series 4-1, the meetings they played. Last time again was in December of this year. They won by 10, and the all-important John Harrell prediction. He has Rock Creek a 2-point favorite tonight, 55-53.
He's usually pretty much like dead on or within a few points.
At that Christian Academy game, he had it 1 point.
1 point off.
And that was the final margin. All right, Kevin White is in, as we always say, he's in seclusion somewhere.
I never know where he's at.
But he's making announcements.
Starting lineups underway, we do have a few announcements. Rock Creek Community Academy is a smoke-free facility, so if you would like to fire one up.
All right, can you get the starting lineups on there? Can you share it? I know it's the box score, but it's the starters tab at the bottom.
Yep.
Okay.
Ready? 2.
Yep.
Yep.
All right, the starters tab down at the bottom. There you go. Now here's the starters for tonight's game. First of all, for Rock Creek, you heard Chris Brown tell the starters. Jamarcus Hamilton, a 6'2" senior. Shane Edwards, a 5'11" junior. Jonah Martin, a 6'5" sophomore. Carson Smith, a 6'2" senior. And Noah Martin, a 6'5" senior. If you look at Eastern's on here, they don't have their heights listed in their program. But I do know that I'll get to him in a second. I know one player's height. All right, at number 1, he's a freshman, Carter Smith, Number 20, Trenton Friedmeier is how it's pronounced. He's a junior. Oh, I misspelled. Thank you.
Yeah.
Eastern. Nice job, Mr. Burton. That's Eastern. Well,
That's not like your English teacher. Anyway.
yeah, right. Let's talk about proofreading today.
Right.
All right, so that should have fixed it.
Yep, it did.
All right, and then 22, Gavin Hurst. He's a junior. 33, Brody Temple is a senior. And 54, Chase Batt is a sophomore. I believe Batt is 6 feet 5 inches tall. Either he or Temple, but I think it's Batt. So once again for Eastern and Smith, Friedmeier, Hurst, Temple, and Batt. For the Lions, Hamilton, Edwards, Martin, Smith, and Martin. Jonah Martin first, Noah Martin second. Okay. So what else I got to talk about? What do I need to talk about here? I think I've shown you that. I've gone over the Rock Creek schedule. Lions 3-15 on a 2-game winning streak, and you know they got 3 games this week, as I pointed out with Chris Brown. They got a game tomorrow night at Louisville Doss, and I don't think the last I looked last week they were like 4-16.
Oh,
so
wow.
They played since then, so I don't know what their record is. So that's certainly a winnable game, you would think. And then Saturday they play at Brown County, and I'm pretty sure that's a winnable game as well. I haven't looked at John Harrell to see what he's got the point spread out there. I'll look later. And Kevin White needs to announce that turn off your flashes. There's a guy over in the stands.
I noticed that, yeah.
Was taking a video, and he had his light on. You don't want that. All right, let me get back to my page here. All right, I'm ready to go, I do believe. Noah Martin jumping against Trenton Friedmeier, and toss goes to Rock Creek. Jamarcus Hamilton takes it in backcourt. Looks like Eastern going to set up in a 1-2-2 half-court trap, which is about what Chris Brown said. Pass underneath to Noah Martin off the glass, no good. Rebound up and in by Jamarcus Hamilton. Good start for the Lions. You always want to get a lead as soon as you can. Been kind of a trouble at times.
Especially the Lions. They really need that, like...
Yes, they need it psychological.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And I thought they were going to call a walk, bad pass. Turnover on Eastern. Give it back to the Lions.
The boys really do struggle in that very beginning. If they get a few points behind, they're on the back foot.
Yes. You want teams that are mentally can overcome adversity.
100%.
You know, and because everybody's going to get a bad call every once in a while, and everybody's going to make turnovers. You're going to have a game when you don't hit your shots. You have to know how to overcome that and keep on playing hard. And trouble, but Carson Smith gets the pass. Looking underneath, Chris Brown indicated they want to go underneath, which they should too. 6'5" guys. Carson Smith fakes a 3. They work it around the other side. Here goes Jonah Martin. Back out to Carson, being very patient on offense. 17-footer off the glass, no good by Carson Smith. Last touch by Rock Creek. It'll go to Eastern. Want to give a congratulations to Coach Sean Smith of Eastern. He has 2 daughters that play for the Eastern girls. They're in the semi-state this Saturday. They have to travel all the way to Greencastle.
Where's that even at?
It's north of Terre Haute.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, northeast of Terre Haute. Been there. There's a college there. I think it's DePaul, if I recall right. I know I've been through it. Off the glass block, nice shot, nice block. That was Brody Temple on the move, but too much defense for Rock Creek. 6:22 to go in the opening period. So you don't have the score on the screen anymore, do you?
It is.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I thought since you had to swap out the hardware.
No. It's working, just awkward.
Yeah, you need
one of my cameras broke.
You need a hook for another turnover. Nice pass down to Jamarcus, but he's in the tall timber there, except they're not that tall. All right. Anyway.
Oh, so not the tall timber. So we'll take that off.
Yeah, if you put it up there, that's okay. That's all right. Held ball. It'll go back to Eastern.
Like tall grass.
He was in amongst. He was taller than most of them. Let's put it that way. All right, but there was 3 of them surrounding him. swarmed by the bees in the hive. And up, no good. That was by Chase Batt. Overshot it completely. Rebound taken out by Rock Creek. Jonah Martin down to Noah. Back to Jonah out on the left-hand wing. Over to Carson Smith. Once again, looking patiently working. There goes Shane. Nice pass underneath. Noah off. I was going to say off the glass, but it didn't go off the glass. It just overshot the rim. And pressure, too much pressure in defense. A foul is going to be called on a Rock Creek player. That foul's on Jamarcus Hamilton. That is his first foul of the game for either team. They had the guy trapped back there, it looked like, pretty well. But he split the difference between the two Rock Creek players, and he escaped.
You know when that happens, you got to slap them.
And then swear you didn't do it, right?
Yeah.
Three-pointer is no good. Rebound taken by Easton. That three-pointer was by Gavin Hurst. Brody Temple, I think he's their main cog, if I remember right.
Yeah.
We got a foul going to be called. This one's on Carson Smith. I thought they might call a travel on that. I thought he might have just tripped. But apparently he tripped himself, but apparently tripped him.
Brody Temple appears to be their big guy, too. I
Yeah.
guess.
Okay, we got a new player in for Rock Creek. That is Joseph Elliott, replaces Noah Martin. In for Eastern, number 21, Jeff Fowler. And he replaces Chase Batt. I think Temple is really their big player.
Yeah.
And a bad pass, just as I say that, bad pass by Temple. Knocked away by Rock Creek. Another turnover for Eastern. Rock Creek with no turnovers so far, which is good.
I'm going to say, normally it's their Achilles heel.
It is. Has been all season long.
Poor passing.
Yep. They didn't have many against Christian Academy, but the final score was 31-30. It was just a very deliberate game on both teams. A foul is going to be called on Temple.
Way to move, Rock Creek. Keep it up.
That foul is on Brody Temple. That's his first. Eastern wants a 30-second timeout. 4 minutes and 40 seconds to play in the opening quarter. It's just 2-0. Rock Creek with the lead on a basket.
I guess this is a very deliberate game, too. They've not a lot of fast breaking happening here.
Mm-hmm. Okay, what is going on here? I know what happened. My players are off. Daggone it. Made a mistake on that one. Okay, I need to go to my box and fix that because I still have Rashad Smith in there, and he's not in our lineup anymore. He's not on the team anymore. Let's see if that fixes it. Not used to making adjustments
on the fly
once the season starts. Okay.
Was he there for the CAI game?
Yeah.
Rashawn? Okay.
I think so. Well, I'll have to fix that at halftime. I'm not getting the scores right. I mean, there's only one score. Rock Creek looked like Shane Edwards was going in for a shot, but he was locked up. Ball's knocked out of bounds by Eastern. You know, Noah Martin coming back in. He replaces Joseph Elliott. I guess they just want to give Noah a little instruction there. I guess I can do it that way. That'll work better. All right, for whatever reason. I'll just have to go back to my box page when I want to look at the scores. Carson Smith throws it into Noah Martin. Carson goes to his left in the lane, pull up about 12 feet away, but he's not open to shoot, so he backs it out to Shane Edwards. Shane just dribbling out between the circles, gets it to Jamarcus Hamilton, and he loses control. The ball's knocked away, but it's last touch by an Eastern player. End of the game for Eastern is Eli Hoagland.
Very slow-paced game right now.
Yeah, I mean, so far this is like calling a baseball game. You need a lot of filler.
Kind of feels like it, yeah.
You know, because there's not much action going on. our last game Saturday against Evansville Day was a low-scoring game, which is okay. I mean, if it's getting you wins, that's what you need to do. Carson pass underneath to Shane. He's boxed in, but turn around, put it up off the glass by Shane Edwards. That was a good move by Shane. Thought he was in trouble there, but he got out of it. And steal by Carson Smith coming down. And he loses the ball, but it's knocked out of bounds by an Eastern player. 3:37 opening quarter, just 4-0 is our score. So we've got one more home game next Friday night. Not this Friday, but next Friday.
Yep.
Against Clarksville. Nice inbounds pass, but Noah can't handle it. He was underneath the basket. He has to back it out. Shane Edwards backs it out to between the circles, right-hand side. Jonah Martin out on the right-hand wing. Still dribbling, gives it back to Shane right at midcourt. They work it around to Jamarcus Hamilton. Jamarcus, he travels. That's a first turnover for us. Okay, it doesn't like that. I'm not keeping track of turnovers. Doesn't like that at all. I must have changed something and didn't remember it. I know I used to have turnovers on here.
I'm sure we won't have very many.
Well, we got one. We'll have to keep it mentally.
Yeah.
Pass into Temple off the glass. Will not fall. Just get. Eastern is 0 for tonight. Held ball to go back to Rock Creek. Eastern can't throw it in. That's one of those things, as you know, Rock Creek with just a 4-point lead, you hope they don't get over that and then get hot all of a sudden.
100%.
Yeah. And that's another turnover for the Lions. Just a bad pass. That's turnover number 2.
Maybe we jinxed them.
Yeah. Temple on the move, fakes up and off the glass, up and in. Now that was a good move.
Just a good old-fashioned pump fake. Take it to the board.
He was being guarded by 2 men.
Yep.
Got them both.
Yep.
Here comes the Lions down quickly. However, they're going to just set it up, be patient with it. Which you got. Turnover. Ball stolen away from Shane Edwards. That's turnover number 3 in the game. Oh, almost a turnover for Eastern. And a nice block by Jonah Martin, but too much defense he's whistled for.
Must have been because he's not disagreeing with the call. So he must have done it.
He's just a sophomore.
He'll learn.
Okay, what happened? The ball.
The ball went out the hallway.
Left. two of our players out in the hall chasing the ball. At the line for Eastern is Jeff Fowler. And he has opportunity to tie the game, but he misses the first one. Joseph Elliott back in the game. This time replaces Jamarcus Russell. Joseph has become the sixth man. I said Russell, didn't I?
You did.
Have I said it all night?
Nope.
Okay, good.
First time.
Good, thank you. Oh, my gosh.
Who's Jamarcus Russell?
Ex-football player.
Oh, that's normally the name you confuse it with. I just never knew who it was.
Yes. And, I taught I had Jamarcus in 2 classes last year. Never called him by his wrong name. Never. Nice pass underneath to Jonah Martin. And he's in trouble, and that's turnover number 4 for the Lions. 3-on-1. And nice. That was a good play by Carson not to foul him. That bucket was
that restraint of Carson is not something he's known for.
No, until tonight.
Yeah.
That by Trenton Friedmeyer was the break point, and it looks like another turnover. It's number 6, if I recall.
We really shouldn't have brought it up. They went from 1 to 6.
Maybe if we
in 2 minutes.
Maybe if we have a 7, we hit 7, we reset to 0.
There you go.
We're counting by base 7. We'll do it that way. Yes. Except when we go to 7, it'd be 10. So we don't want to do that. Nice give and go off the glass. That is up and in by Trenton Friedmeyer again. Okay, Rock Creek with the first 4 points. Eastern with the next 7.
The reckless passing is back, and I don't know why. They
Yeah,
were
the
doing
one-handed
fine.
one-handed passing.
They were doing fine. It was a slow game, but honestly, they were controlling it, so why not continue?
Yeah.
And then they are trying to press break it in the weirdest ways.
Gavin Hurst in for Eastern. 1:02 to play, opening quarter. Shane Edwards along the baseline, left-hand side. Inbounds pass comes to Noah Martin. Under a minute, Rock Creek in their half-court offense. Eastern still in a zone of some sort. Jonah Martin, he's caught in the lane.
Ooh.
And we have a 3-second call on the play. Jonah Martin was camped in there. Okay.
Not that it mattered. It didn't look like they got that pass off anyway.
No, it was going to be looked like it was going to be stolen. All right, so if we're playing craps, we just hit 7 for turnovers. 27 seconds to play. First period, 7-4. Eastern with the advantage. Carson Smith applying the defense to Carter Smith. No relation. I don't think. Here goes Carter Smith down the lane, kicks that out. Three-pointer is way short. Rebound is no good, but up, and a foul's going to be called. I think it could be on Noah. That is on Noah Martin. That is number 2 for Noah. And on the rebound, that was Brody Temple. 2.9 seconds at the time of the foul. Hits the first free throw. 8-4. Back into the game for Eastern is number 54, Chase Batt. I've never known hardly anybody named Batt before.
No.
He's the only one I've ever known last name of Batt.
Single T?
2 T's.
Okay.
You don't think Temple hits the second free throw. You don't think Batman would be in his list of nicknames, do you?
It would have to.
Yes. That's the end of the first quarter with the score Eastern 9, Rock Creek 4. We'll be back in just a few moments with all the play-by-play.
Some see a student athlete working on a shot. We see a powerful lesson in persistence. Some see a student preparing for success on an exam. We see a student athlete preparing for success in life. Some see a student athlete working hard in the weight room. We see a future leader learning there are no shortcuts to success. Some see a start to a swim meet. We see the starting blocks for life. Proud to keep educating.
All right, we're ready to begin the second quarter of action here, and Eastern has the ball to start the period with a 9-4 lead. They've scored the last 9 points. Walking the ball over is Trenton Friedmeier. Over to Temple, still dribbling, and he double dribbled. He lost control of the ball and picked it back up and dribbled. I know we've got 7 turnovers, but I think Eastern, they have at least 7. They may have more.
Yeah. They were really struggling in the beginning, too.
Hey, we're sitting here. Steve Frederick, if you're tuned in, Steve was out of school today, home with the flu. Hope you're feeling better. We get we haven't talked about. Well,
He's in good company because there's a lot of people out with the flu.
Joseph Elliott with the three-pointer, no good. We got a fight underneath the basket. It's a foul called on the rebound. And I think that is on Friedmeier, Trenton Friedmeier, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, it is. Anyway, we haven't mentioned this. We've got so many people out, both staff and students. We're taking the next 2 days off as remote learning.
Yeah.
Carson Smith pull-up jumper is good.
And I've heard that's going around, like
everywhere.
In JCPS, they have a lot of people out too.
Yep. Mm-hmm. I've heard a lot of places being sick.
Knock on wood, I haven't been sick yet. So.
Well, I don't know if my wife and I had the flu, but we were sick 2 weeks ago, and we were feeling really miserable.
Oh yeah.
On the drive, well, not fall. It's on Jeff Fowler. I thought they were going to call a foul on that one way or the other. I thought they were going to call a foul. Here comes Carson Smith. Pass. It's a turnover. Bad pass.
Yeah.
It's number 8 for the Lions. And trying to go in for the shot is Friedmeier, but it's blocked by Rock Creek. Brody Temple got a 1 minute and 7 seconds breather there between quarters. He checks back into the game. 9-6 is the score. And shot is no good by Carter Smith. Okay. That's what I did wrong. No, that's not what I did wrong. All right, pass underneath to Jonah.
Oh, my gosh.
Martin. He can't. Had buttered popcorn or something before the game.
Yeah, the pass seemed like it was there.
He should have had it. Yeah, for sure. Oh my gosh. Oh dear me. I may not be given scoring tonight. My spreadsheet is not working tonight. I've done something wrong. Three-pointer is up and in by Carter Smith. And the ball's knocked away, but picked up by Shane Smith.
God.
Almost another turnover
Yeah.
there. Pass underneath to Jamarcus Hamilton, up and in. So 12-8, Rock Creek pulls to within 4. Excuse me. Easy shot is missed by Friedmeier down. Rock Creek with the rebound. They're trying to get a run out, but they're losing. Oh, Jonah fumbled the ball again. He had a wide open layup there.
Just struggling, like basic stuff right now.
Eli Hoagland into the game for Eastern. Once again, 12-8 is the score. 5:24 to play second period. Pass into Jamarcus. He faked himself out of a good shot. But we're going to have a foul called on Eastern.
I think he thought he was going to have to do that fake.
Up and under.
So no matter what, he planned on doing it even when it wasn't necessary.
Yes. All right, so that foul is on Carter Smith. Jamarcus Hamilton at the line. He misses the first one.
You wanted to say Russell.
I was just double ensuring that I got it correct. I had him for geometry last year and junior English. He worked hard for me.
Mm-hmm. He's a good kid.
He pleasantly surprised me.
Yeah, he's a good kid.
Rock Creek in full court press, but nothing going here. Quickly in front court, pass, fake up and off the glass by Eli Hoagland. Rock Creek in front court territory. It's 14-9, and missed shot from in close.
Wow.
Joseph Elliott there, but he couldn't get it up. The ball was loose there. Not sure what was going on there. Three-pointer is good by Carter Smith. The lead is stretched to 8 at 17-9. About 4.5 minutes to play, second period. Chris Brown commented, said it's taken him 15 losses to convince this team they're not good outside shooters, good three-point shooters. It is painfully obvious to anyone watching the game.
I am sure.
Nice play. Shane Edwards goes in. He was cutting through the lane and got the pass to him, but he was fouled as he went up.
I have no doubt that the team watches footage of their games. I know they record it. So,
Yeah.
I don't understand how they're not figuring that out. Just set up the play, work it inside.
Foul on Brody Temple. That's his second. I think they suffer from their own confirmation bias.
It could be. Like, did you see that three I made? I did
That's
see
all-
the one
that's all
for
the
12.
Shane hits the first free throw. I read a story this past week. A guy was saying, if you want to fix basketball, because NBA is losing million viewers.
Oh, really?
This year, and college is not viewed as much, and a lot of that's because of NIL and the players making 5 times the salary of the average American.
Oh, sure.
Give that foul to 21. Yeah. Jeff Fowler, that's his first. And Shane will go back to the line to shoot 2. But he said, if you want to fix basketball, you got to start at the lowest level. Oh, whoa. Ollie shooting the free throw from Hoosiers. Okay. That's 15 feet from the foul line to the front of the basket. That one went approximately 13.
It did. But it looked dead on.
It had a nice spin to it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Everything about that was perfect except,
And of course,
the
that one overcompensated too hard. Missed them both and rebound. And then stolen by Shane.
back to the line.
Shane's going to get to go to the line for 2 more because that's the 5th foul on Eastern. But anyway, the guy said you got to eliminate the three-point shot at the youngest level, up until basically high school.
Oh, for sure.
Because you know what happens. Well, that foul was on Hogel, and that was his first. You know what happens? Somebody hits a three-pointer in the 5th grade, and they think they're a three-point shooter the rest of their lives.
They suddenly got, the itch to constantly be the one who now – because it's impressive when you hit a good three-point. But
And the one you hit in the 5th grade was pure luck.
for sure.
You
Lightning in a bottle that you
It's
then
the only time
chase
that
the
year
rest.
that you even hit the rim from three-point land.
You chase the dragon the rest of your career.
Yes. Shane hits the first one. And the second one, too. 17-12 now is the score. 4:05 to play, first half.
Is 2 for 6 redemption if you got the last 2 in a row?
Yeah, that counts. I'll count it. We'll count it. At this point in the season with a record of 3-15,
That is true.
You look for positives. And good defense by the Lions, but timeout was called
Yep.
by Eastern before he lost the ball, lost possession of the ball. Like I said, we're out of school the next 2 days, remote learning, and we just had the email I got, we had 20% absent today.
Yeah, 80 in elementary. Again,
it was close to 90.
40 or 50. And then 8 staff members or something like that.
And that's the big problem.
Yeah.
I know they've been having a hard time filling the staff positions and have people do double, triple duty.
Oh, for sure.
Everybody a lot of people losing their planning periods. And
Countrywide teacher shortage.
yes, right. So, any news on your home front personal that you want to share with anybody?
That's a good segue.
How'd you like that?
Yeah. Yes, actually, I proposed to my girlfriend on Valentine's Day, and she accepted my proposal. I did speak to her parents ahead of time. She's from an Indian family. They're very traditional. So I spoke to her family a month ago. And we get along. They're great. And she accepted, so we are now engaged.
Well, congratulations, of course. And her name for the crowd
is Hina Soni.
Hina, H-I-N-A. Yeah, like Tina.
Yes,
except with an H.
That's exactly how she explained it to me the first time I met her.
Oh, good. See, you knew it was a good fit there.
There you go.
So we're not thinking of Big Bang Theory and Rogers Family, are we?
I don't know.
Three-pointer, another three-pointer by Carter Smith. That happened. Stuff like that can happen when you get 3 shots at the basket.
There you go. Just keep trying it. If you don't succeed.
Rock Creek in front court, trailing by 8, 20-12. Carson with a long 3 is good. Look pretty. Carson Smith with a three-pointer straight away. About a foot behind the arc. Brings the Lions to within 5 at 20-15. Rock Creek's going to try some trapping here, but they're not having a lot of success with that, other than this corner they had over here. And Rock Creek, oh, I fell out of my chair.
They slide.
This happens every game. Get back on the seat. There you go. Brody Temple back into the game for Eastern. He's replacing Reese Lindley, which I didn't announce. Him coming in there. Well, sectional starts 2 weeks from tonight for the boys. Sectional this year is at Borden. 8 teams in the sectional, the 1A sectional for Rock Creek. And shot up by Trenton Friedmeier is no good. Is that foul on Jamarcus? Yes, it is. That's his second. See, Kevin's mispronouncing it. He called him Jamarcus Hamilton instead of Jamarcus Russell. Free throw, no good by Trenton Friedmeier. Back into the game is Reese Lindley and Jeff Fowler. Friedmeier will try to make it 1 of 2. All over the rim, but it falls off. Ball is loose. A scrum on the floor. Held ball. I think it goes to Rock Creek. It does. We got a revolving door for Eastern, in and out. Eli Hoagland.
Keep them fresh. Just keep them fresh.
Mm-hmm. Just things have changed since I was in school 50 years ago. If you're on the court, you never want it out.
Ever.
Because you may not get back in.
Yep. Because every other player on that team wants to be on that court as much as you do.
Yes. And almost a turnover, but here comes Shane in the paint. About an 8-footer, no good. Rebound Jamarcus, but he loses control. And coming up with the ball, that was Trenton Friedmeier for Eastern. He thought that maybe Jamarcus may have helped him fall out of bounds there. Inbounds pass to Carson, no good.
Chasing the dragon.
Well, he hit one earlier.
He did.
He did. That gives him a free pass for the next 10. Joseph Elliott, three-pointer is good. (20-18), the Lions have climbed back within 2 points.
I do like the idea of eliminating the three-pointer in the younger teams, though.
Yeah, I do too. Actually, I was a sports writer when the three-pointer came into play. Oh, nice block by Jonah Martin as Friedmeier was going in for the lay-in.
When did it come in?
Late 80s, like 88.
So it was just 2
like
points?
Yeah, everything was 2 points.
Okay.
And that foul is on Hoagland, Eli Hoagland. That's his second. I have to be quite honest with you. When it came in, I despised it. My opinion has not changed in 30s, how many ever years? Close to 40 years. Still don't like it. I know it's exciting. It gives people a chance to come back. Sometimes if they don't even deserve it.
It is. It takes skill to get it, to shoot a shot, for sure. But, like, really seamless down-low basketball, to me, is far more interesting.
That's basketball. Shane hits the first free throw. This is to tie, and he does. Gavin Hurst back into the game for Eastern. You know, I've just seen games before where one team just outplays the other team, and the only reason the second team, the inferior team, stayed in the game is because of a three-pointer, and they actually won. You know, you can say, well, that's the rules. Yeah, that's the rules of basketball now, so they deserve to win. That's true. But they weren't the better team that night.
No, 100%.
Temple, cross-court pass, three-pointer, that's short. And rebound up off the glass, up and in is Chase Batt. 1:14 to play, first half. Eastern by 2, 22-20.
Surely at school, Chase Batt gets called Batman at school.
It might be his team nickname.
100%.
The guys in the locker room, come on, Batman, throw me the ball.
100%.
Oh, turnover for the Lions. That's at least 9 that I can think of. And you know what Chase Batt's reply? And that's a bad pass. Being tied up was Carter Smith. He was along the baseline, double teamed. He tried to pass it out to a teammate, but there was no one there. It just sailed out of bounds. So
Chase Batt's reply?
His reply has to be, I am Batman.
Has to be.
Has to be.
And if not, his parents failed him.
Rock Creek with a chance to tie or take the lead going into the half. 30 seconds. Carson, no.
Chasing it.
And, yes. There's Jonah Martin with the putback. You need to put that on your screen.
At halftime, I'm going to add it.
Down to 13 seconds. Tie game. 7 seconds. Eastern with the ball, 5 seconds. And a turnover and a pass down to Carson, but nice attempt by Carson. It wouldn't have counted, but that was a nice attempt by Carson. Well, I can give you the scoring real quickly.
Yep.
Some player scored points. I don't know who or how many. So, anyway. But that's not. I quit keeping track because it wasn't accurate.
Gotcha.
I did something before the game. I did something wrong, and it affected the way it works. So I put names in the wrong place. All right. So the score, halftime score, 22-22. Good comeback by the Lions. They were down by 8, 20-12, and good comeback by Eastern. So a lot of turnovers by both teams. All right. We'll be back in about 9 minutes with third quarter action. This is Greg Burton along with BJ Payroll.
Some see a student athlete working on a shot. We see a powerful lesson in persistence. Some see a student preparing for success on an exam. We see a student athlete preparing for success in life. Some see a student athlete working hard in the weight room. We see a future leader learning there are no shortcuts to success. Some see a start to a swim meet. We see the starting blocks for life. Proud to keep education in front of athletics since 1903.
And the little guys want to give it a try again. With the crossover game first, you know that helps you hit the shot, man. It's up. Hang on, we got another one here. He's got another one. All right, here we go. Take your time, man. Take your time. You got it, brother. Take your time. It's up. Oh. guy a round of applause right here, man. This dude here said, Coach White, I got this, man. We're going to see what he can do with these slides on. Don't push the button. It's up. Oh, so close. I give you one more, bro. I give you one more. The reason why I'm going to give you one more is because you broke the cardinal rule. Don't cross the half-court line, man. It's up to you. Oh, decent strategy there, though. He tried the baseball pass on it. Hey, you guys clap it up for him. Oh, my goodness. Do we have any other takers? My guy Xander said he's got this right here. Here you go. Let's go. Here we go. Yes, sir. Half court. $1. All proceeds go to Rock Creek Athletics. You make the half court shot, I'll reach in my pocket, give you $10. Real simple. I couldn't get one, brother. Come on, man. Hey, you make the shot, I'll give you a donation, brother. Real simple. Come on now. Come on, man. Hey, he shot that with ease. Ooh, it looks so good, though. Come on, man. So, what are we raising funds here, brother? I got you covered if you hit this half-court shot. Come on, give it to him. Here you go. Come on, brother. You got it. Yeah, you got it. He's a little shy, huh? Yes, yes, yes. He said he needs the grand running start for this one. He's going to make this one. Clap it up, y'all. Oh, my goodness. So close, brother, so close. Hey, give all of my competitors a round of applause. Thank you guys very much for competing.
All right, we're about ready to start the second half, and just like starting over, 22-22 is our score. Chris Bush, I replied to you, but I just wanted to say hello to you as well, if you're still listening in. Rock Creek 1-2-2, trapping defense. Eastern breaks it easily. Three-pointer is no good, but rebound by Temple off the glass and rolls it up and in. Nice rebound. They did a good job of breaking the press on that one and getting a good look. Rock Creek got Jamarcus Hamilton. Tried to pass it to Noah Martin underneath. Ball's knocked out of bounds by Eastern. So Rock Creek had a 4-point lead early. Ever since that time, it's been Eastern pretty much most of the way. And Rock Creek has tied it, obviously, a couple times. But Eastern now with a 2-point advantage. I'm not sure what Jonah was doing there, dribbling around. Pull-up jumper by Carson is up and in, good. About right behind the free throw line, about a 16-footer by Carson Smith. He had to learn from that. That's in his range.
Yeah, it looked good.
Carson loves in the paint.
He could do it all day.
Yep. Rock Creek in a man-to-man defense.
Carson's also tall enough that he can get it in the middle, like at the top of the key.
Right. He's 6 feet 2 inches tall.
Just bring him a little bit, and he's right there.
No good. A lot of defense by Noah Martin on that. Pass underneath. Oh, wow. No good, but a foul's going to be called either on Jamarcus or Jonah. It is Jonah Martin. Going to the line will be Trenton Friedmeier. He has points tonight. I don't know how many, but I know he has points.
I'd wager a few.
Yeah. For Jonah, that was personal foul number 2. He's staying in the game. Friedmeier gives the lead back to the Musketeers, 25-24. Jamarcus looking underneath to Jonah Martin. Cut off along the baseline. Nice defense, and he double dribbled.
Yeah, I was going to say.
I didn't know if he had the ball knocked out of his hands or not, but the official was right there.
Yep. I actually thought he was going to travel too. He looked.
He was on the verge of traveling. Yep. Yes. Temple has to give it up. Wide open 3-pointer is no good. It rolled quite around the rim. That was by Jeff Fowler. So the Lions with a chance to reclaim the lead. Shane Edwards over to Carson, and there you go.
Oh, I already made it.
Okay. 3-pointer, not even close. A bad pass. Here come the Lions down quickly to Carson Smith. Walked and got away with it. Oh, that's okay. And Shane with a rebound. Of course, if you were going to expect one player to get it,
Gonna be Shane.
Get the rebound on a missed shot on a breakaway. Who do you think it'd be?
Shane.
It'd be Shane Edwards.
Shane.
Yes, and he did, and he got fouled. A foul is on Brody Temple.
And he goes to the line for the 5th or 6th time today.
That one was short too. I think this is
now he's overthinking.
I think this is at least 8.
Yeah,
that he's gone.
I think he's overthinking it now. He's so worried.
Reese Lindley in for Eastern. Shane with a second attempt to tie the game up and off. Jamarcus Hamilton with the rebound.
There we go.
Puts it back up and in, so lead back to the Lions at 26-25. JV boys pulled out a good win tonight. They trailed much of the game, and it was close most of the game.
I say go toss in those JV players, see what they can do right now. Mix it up.
And we got a walk called on Jeff Fowler. Chase Batman back into the game. Other nicknames you give him: baseball, brick.
Do kids do nicknames anymore? They really shouldn't.
Only if I give them to him in class. A nice pass by Carson over to Noah Martin. That was a nice
I
play.
like that.
That'd be one for the highlight reel right there.
Yeah.
Now the Lions with a 3-point lead at 28-25. Just under 5 minutes in the third quarter. And a three-pointer to tie it will not fall. That was by Gavin Hurst. Looked like it was going down there for a little bit. I would say probably, depending on the class, sometimes half of my kids get nicknames during the year.
Nicknames are good. I don't know why.
I tell them, I talked to him early in the year. Joseph Elliott in. I said, if me giving you a nickname bothers you, let me know and I won't give you one. Otherwise, if I give you one, it's because I like you.
Yeah.
I've accepted you the way you are.
Yeah.
And I know you can laugh at yourself like I laugh at myself.
Yes. Ooh,
And turnover.
There we go.
Nice play, double team. Here comes Shane. A nice pass over to Jamarcus is knocked out of bounds off of Eastern. 4:26, third quarter. Carson Smith. Nice pass inbounds to Noah. Got too far under, but he puts it up off the glass anyway. Nice play by Noah Martin. So Noah has points. He scored the last 4 for Rock Creek. Joseph Elliott almost with the steal. So suddenly the lead is 5. This is Rock Creek's largest lead of the night.
Yep. They got a little spark in them.
Yep. Temple straight away, driving right side of the lane, throw it up, no good. Foul's going to be called on Rock Creek. I know this is a surprise, but Noah Martin was holding up his arm straight up. That foul is on.
And he also disagrees with the call.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Well, he's a senior, unlike his brother, who's just a sophomore. That foul was on Noah. That's his third. Temple's free throw off the front of the rim, no good. Getting ready to check in the game is Reese Lindley. He'll replace Temple if he makes this shot. You know what we haven't seen tonight?
What?
We haven't seen the muscle cramp.
Oh, I have it ready.
That's a cramp.
I have it ready. I expected at least one time today.
Yeah. Well, there hasn't been any really plays that it's potentially embarrassing.
What most people would think cramps have to do with like water and potassium. It's really embarrassment.
Okay, ball's knocked out of bounds. Ruled last touch by Rock Creek, and the Rock Creek crowd
did
didn't
not
agree
go
with that
over
one.
well.
No.
Interesting.
Someone called a timeout. None of the officials
I did not
have.
see the timeout.
Oh, there's the official.
Timeout, okay.
All right, 30-second. It turns into a minute because it took 30 seconds to call it.
Yep.
30-26 now is our score. Third period of play. It's a cramp. So back to that. It's a cramp. Most people don't think it has.
They think it has to do with being dehydrated or lack of, but it's really cramps only occur on the court if you've done something embarrassing and you need to save face.
And the more crucial the play,
the worse the cramp.
Yes, exactly.
Science is still working on why that is, but it's true.
You know, there's an algorithm we could we could plug in to
Yep.
figure that one out.
Well, I got the wrong score here. Rock Creek 30.
Yeah.
I gave it to the wrong person earlier.
Okay. Well, so did I, but mine doesn't work anymore. So, all right, down the lane, up and off. That was too easy. That was by Temple. That's by Brody Temple, and Rock Creek played the Matador defense on that one. Just let the bull go past. Elliott looking for somebody to give it up to. Finally, Carson Smith. Top of the key. And I thought he was going to shoot.
So did I. He can really handle the ball well, though.
Pass underneath to Jonah and back out to Elliott. No good. Thought that was there. Rebound taken by Eastern, and 4 Rock Creek players down. We got a 2-on-1 if they can get it. Fake up off the glass. No good. That's Jonah. I'm sorry, it's Noah Martin. That's his
it can't be. He said he didn't do it.
Oh, okay. We're mistaken. All right. And so they did. They gave it to Carson Smith.
Oh, wow.
We were wrong.
Oh, see, that's what I get for
you
being
all
sarcastic.
listeners, you can mark this day down.
Yes.
Mark it on your calendar. BJ and Greg were wrong.
I didn't even see Carson in the mix
I
there. I only saw Joe.
I thought for sure it was going to be Noah. Jonah come back in, replaces Joseph Elliott. So Chase Batt with an opportunity to have tied the game, but he misses the first free throw.
Oh, Batman's at the line.
Too bad you couldn't add extra audio to that. Just play the Batman 1960s Batman theme when he comes to the line. 30-29 now is the score.
Oh, it would have been good when he makes it. It just goes zip, pow, bang.
Oh, yes. Put the
good.
graphics on the screen. Yes. Yeah. Nice move. Oh, that's a travel.
Yep.
Yeah.
I think he thought he was going to release it and then decided.
But he didn't.
No.
Instead, he just jumped to the ground. Now, that's not a walk in the NBA. That's not even close to a walk in the NBA.
No.
In high school, that's still a walk. He jumped off his feet and landed on both feet. He jumped to shoot, it looked like.
I think the guy jumped up or put his hands up and he wasn't
And
ready
he
to throw.
traveled.
That is a travel, right? The coach is disputing it, but it seemed very travel.
It's a travel in my eyes, but what do I know? I mean, we've already been wrong once tonight.
That is true.
Once tonight.
Oh.
Carson having a little bit of trouble dribbling the ball. Jonah over to.
Nice look.
Nice move by Shane Edwards. 3-point lead, Lions, 32-29. Eastern down quickly. Jamarcus working on a foul there, but didn't quite get it enough. He's really applying the pressure there. Temple over wide open, three-pointer in and out. No good. Eastern with a fight for the ball. That attempt was by Friedmeier. And it's a held ball to go back to Rock Creek. Well, here's a surprise. Player being told to tuck in his shirt tail.
I always thought that was just aesthetics. The rule?
It's a rule book. It's a rule
Okay.
book. I mean, I don't often see schools abiding by it. It's usually one or two players.
Yeah.
We've had a couple here that never tuck theirs in, ever. Except when the referee made them, and then they would
Immediately.
They did the tuck, and then they'd pull it out all
Yep.
the way up to, so it was just hanging on by a millimeter.
But you look so much sharper with it tucked in. I don't understand.
Well, if you don't want to look sharp.
I guess that's true.
Jeff Fowler into the game.
This is a long quarter.
Yeah, and there's still 1:43 to go.
I just looked at it. I thought we only had 43 seconds.
They're using a sundial and a calendar instead of the game clock this time. This is a very long quarter. Pass into Jamarcus.
Ooh, out the
And I think he dribbles it off his own foot. He did. Got a longtime friend that's an assistant coach on Eastern. His name's Dave Chanley. He's coached a number of boys and girls teams in Southern Indiana, both Silver Creek boys and Silver Creek girls. He was an assistant down at Providence girls for a while. I think he coached at New Albany, if I remember correctly. But he's got a whole lot of experience. He's a super nice guy.
He's down the bench?
He's the second guy from the right.
Okay.
He's got a grandson who's on the team. Three-pointer is good by Carter Smith. He's got a grandson who plays on the team. He'd been like their best player. First game of scrimmage. Got injured, been out all year.
Oh, man.
And too much defense. Could be called on Jeff Fowler. Tore his labrum. Took a hard fall. Won't be able to come back.
What grade?
He's a junior.
Okay.
He'll be able to come back for baseball season
Okay.
late April. Local team Borden girls are playing in the semi-state this Saturday. They're at Charlestown. I've already mentioned Pekin Eastern. They're in the semi-state as well. They're 2A, Borden's 1A. Floyd Central girls are likewise in the 4A semi-state. We don't have anybody in 3A from local.
Oh, there you go. I don't
Nice
know.
pick. And we got too
Ooh.
much foul, going to be too much defense on Batman. I know this is probably a stupid question because I know the answer. Did you ever read comic books growing up?
Yep.
Okay. I don't like the modern comic books.
Okay.
The graphic novels, whatever.
Yep.
When I was growing up, they had real comic books. Foul on number 24. That's Noah Martin. That's his fourth illegal pick. But I love Superman and I love Batman comics. They were just. I couldn't wait for the next issue to come
Yeah,
out.
Batman's still my favorite.
But they were 12 cents when,
Yeah, now
when I
they're
was
like
a kid.
$5.
Yeah, right. That's what I'm saying. And fake up and no good. Rebound by Temple out to the big man, Batman, no good. Rebound, too much defense called on the rebound. That foul's on Jeff Fowler. Still 33 seconds to play in this quarter. Eli Hoagland into the game for Eastern. Tie game. I didn't even realize it was a tie game. I kind of zoned out here a little bit for a while. I know.
Time has no more meaning.
I know. Yes, I know. Rock Creek's been ahead for a good while, and I just thought we still might be.
Especially without you being able to keep score.
Yes, right.
Taking a fidget toy away from you.
Yes, exactly. 15 seconds to go in this third quarter. And we got some action going on that pick way out there. Joseph Ella, he traveled, but he could be a foul called on Eastern.
I say, Shane is a delight to watch, though. He's just
Man, is he ever?
Yeah.
Shane's just a junior. Oh, look, we got a new sub
Bang.
coming in.
There we go. Now
Devin King after the first. Okay, now you get to watch the shirt tuck here.
Yep.
So you had to work on it.
Yep.
So make sure the first time you run down the court, it pops
pops right
out.
back out.
Yep.
It's a skill that's involved with that.
Joseph Elliott at the line for two, and he misses the first one. Brody Temple back into the game. And Devin King replacing who? Jonah Martin.
Jonah, yep.
Jonah's going to get a 4.8 second breather. Like to see how Devin's going to do. I mean, we could really use.
He's got the skills. It's just timid.
We could really use a good point, a true point guard. Three-pointer at the buzzer is no good by Carter Smith. After three quarters, we're still starting over. Tie game, 32-32. We'll be back shortly. All right, to begin this final quarter of play, Eastern has the ball out. Boy, this sure looks like it's going to come down to the very end.
Oh, yeah.
We could even be talking overtime here, which people don't really like. There was one girls' game Saturday, regional game, 3 overtime loss.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
That's tough. Again, John Harrell has given Rock Creek a 2-point betting advantage here.
55-53, right?
Yep. Ball's out of bounds. That should stay at Eastern's end. It does. Still hear complaints from the crowd. It was obvious.
Obviously.
Yes. All right, right at the very end of the bench, Gavin Hurst will be taking it out. Had trouble getting that ball in. Good defense by the Lions. Three-pointer is good. That was by Trenton Friedmeyer. The lead at 3. We're going to have a kickball, I do believe. Yeah. You said kickball. Where's Jay Hafley?
Yeah, right.
Thought he'd want to jump in on that one.
How are you left?
Yep.
Well, whatever.
Got his acknowledgement. Took off. Noah Martin back into the game, replacing Joseph Elliott. You know, we just got a short bench this year.
Yep.
The shortest I ever remember. And I don't mean height-wise. I mean just players available. Shane gets it into Carson Smith. In the paint, puts it up. No good. That was a good shot, too. And nice play by Carter Smith. Jumped with the ball out of bounds and threw it off one of 2 Rock Creek players. Not sure who it was. So is the iPad up there working? You know.
Yeah, it works fine.
Good. So we've had picture of the whole game.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's just I have to reach over to do stuff. So that's the only reason I ever had another camera.
Yeah. So Eastern, well, I say Rock Creek's already been in the man-to-man. Like a 4-corner, not a delay, just opening up the court. Driving down the paint, no good, is Gavin Hurst. Rebound taken out by Shane Edwards. Jonah Martin, a quick 3 is no good. And off Batman. It'll stay at Rock Creek's end. Jeff Fowler into the game. I'm going to have to make an effort the rest of the game to call him Chase Bat. Don't want to make anybody mad.
Yeah.
Jonah Martin, deep in the corner. He has to back it out, gets it to Jamarcus. Back to Jonah. Over to Carson Smith. Trying to work into the lane. That's his favorite shot. Carson backs it out to near midcourt, the corner. Jamarcus, and he traveled. He did. He debated whether to shoot or to pass. Instead, he just traveled and decided too late to pass.
Because you had Noah Martin down there set up for a while.
Yes.
I think
he was going to put it in, more than likely, if he could field it cleanly. Nice pass underneath, but knocked away. Friedmeyer. That wasn't Friedmeyer, that was Fowler. Pass is stolen by Jamarcus. Off the glass, up and in by Jamarcus
with
Hamilton.
the reverse.
Yeah. Brings the Lions to within 1, 35-34. This little number 1 is a freshman, this guard. That's dribbling the ball here. And we got a foul going to be called on Carson Smith. And you can probably hear from the crowd.
They disagree.
Yeah, and so does Chris Brown. Eastern with the ball along the baseline, right-hand side of the lane. We got an illegal pick. No. That's on Shane Edwards. I thought it was going to go on Eastern, but it went on Shane Edwards trying to fight through the pick. That's just Shane's first for the night.
Really?
And Chris Brown's being escorted back to the coach's box by referee Ritchie. Oh, and we got a foul there on Friedmeier.
Yeah, that.
And take a look at that if you can on the replay.
Yeah, that one was.
I think Carson's set up for that. And a technical is called on Sean Smith.
For arguing with the ref?
Yeah. See if you can see it on the replay. I think Carson set that one up. That's after the fact.
It's gone.
All right, don't worry about it.
I'll have to rewind.
And Sean Smith is working on another technical. His coaching staff is trying to calm him down. So Carson Smith at the line to shoot 2 technicals. Free throws. First one's up and in.
2 technicals.
Well, I mean 2 free throws.
Oh. I didn't know if they teed him up twice.
No. Well, if he teed him up twice, he'd be ejected.
Yeah, I think Carson kind of made that one happen, which, I mean.
You can't. It's not dumb.
Yeah, no, more power to him. Not 100% sure why the.
I'll have to relook at that one when I get home.
Don't know why the coach decided to explode.
My guess, this is a guess, that he thought Shane flopped. But I don't know that for a fact. And we got a timeout called. Rock Creek back with the lead, 36-35.
Now, wouldn't it be crazy if that right there, because now Rock Creek's ahead by 1. That's what did it.
Yeah.
Because that coach is not handling this news very well. He's still down there raging.
Yes.
Seeing this, though, does make me realize being a ref is not easy, and it's pretty thankless.
You've already mentioned this before.
Yeah.
Before. I could never be a referee.
No.
I don't have the
tried
psychological makeup to do it.
I tried it once. They just take so much from coaches, from fans, from players.
And unfortunately, Indiana, along with other places, is suffering from that.
Oh,
now.
yeah.
There's a shortage of referees, and most of them get out because they just, the great ones, they can tune all that out. It doesn't bother them, but too many referees it does.
And some of them are here on a Wednesday. Like right now, we're on a Tuesday in the middle of February. These refs aren't real. They're here for the love of the game.
Yeah, right.
Make a little extra cash.
Rock Creek with the ball and a 1-point lead, 5:18 to play in this fourth quarter. Jonah Martin kind of fumbles the ball, and he picks it up after taking a dribble. Shouldn't have.
Oh, man.
Dangerous pass.
The passes.
Oh, and Carson has the ball stolen from him. To Friedmeier off the glass, left-hand layup is good. Lead back to Eastern, 37-36, under 5 minutes to play. This contest, Jamarcus, nice move, and we have a blocking foul called on Eastern. So now for the remainder of the game, the Eastern coach has to remain seated.
Oh.
After you get a technical, you can't get up again.
And if you get up again, you're ejected?
If you get 2 technicals, you get ejected. Okay. Yeah.
Because he looks like a man who is going to struggle sitting in that chair.
Yes. Jamarcus at the line to shoot 2. Can potentially give the Lions the lead again. First one is good. Tie game, 37s. For the lead, Jamarcus up and will not fall. Jonah working on a foul on the rebound.
It looked like that. I thought he was going to go over the back.
But he didn't. Three-pointer is good by Jeff Fowler. 40-37, three-point lead for Eastern. 4.5 minutes remaining in this contest. Carson wants to go in the paint, but he's cut off. Backs it out. too much dribbling going on here. Jamarcus working, turnaround, up and off the glass. No good. Rebound taken out by Temple, Brody Temple. Temple driving down the lane, fake, up and good, and a foul as well.
Oh, my.
That foul's on Jonah Martin. That's his third. Oh, I'm sorry. They didn't post it. That's his fourth. Yes. But they're not taking him out. It's 4 minutes to go. Temple for the old-fashioned three-point play. No good. Nope. Jamarcus Hamilton. And foul on Chase Batt, I do believe. Is that the fifth team foul? Oh, just fourth. They mark it up quickly. Rock Creek with 3 team fouls. For Batt, that's his second. 3:53 remaining in this contest. 5-point lead for Eastern. And the ball stolen away from Carson Smith. 2-on-1, going up, off the glass, no good. Fight for the rebound. Temple with the ball, but Jamarcus can be whistled for the foul. He didn't mean to do it, but he did. That foul's on Jamarcus Hamilton. That is his third. For the remainder of the game, 2 free throws will be shot for either team. Timeout called by Rock Creek.
Feel like there's a lot of pride on the line right now. I got that vibe.
Tell you what, about a minute ago, it looked like Rock Creek was in the driver's seat.
Yeah.
They had the technical, and and since then it's been
the careless foul down there. That was just reckless.
Yeah. Well, we got our full contingent of cheerleaders, it looks like, tonight, and they're leading the bleachers, the empty bleachers, in cheers.
It's tough to see. There are some people on that side.
There's a few on that side. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I got 10 on that side in the red zone section.
In everybody's defense, I mean, we did have 100 kids out, a little over. Well, almost 120, right?
Out of school today, yes, right. Yeah. Well, it was actually more than that because last I heard from Mrs. Brown, we had 88 elementary and about 50 middle school, high schoolers.
She herself was out today.
Yes, yeah. Pass into Temple, but Noah bottled him up. Temple brings it out to midcourt. And then he drives. He's going and kicks it off. Three-pointer is no good, and Mr. Batt's going to be called for a foul as he pushed to the back of Jamarcus Hamilton.
They both have been pretty physical down low. Though.
Yeah, and that should be free throws for Rock Creek. As a coach, this is what you don't want. If you're a team with a lead, you don't want the other team to score with the clock not running. You want time going off the clock.
Yep.
The clock is your friend.
Especially at 3 minutes. This is.
So Jamarcus Hamilton to the line. Misses the first free throw.
This is the time where they count the most.
Yes. Yeah. Second free throw. Good.
It was a good shot. It's smooth.
It's pretty. Yeah, silky smooth.
Well, he'll get a silky smooth.
42-38. 3:20 remaining. Temple on the drive again. Goes up over Jonah. Nice defense by Jonah Martin, and the Eastern fans don't like that one.
No. Noah taking it up.
Yeah. 3 minutes remaining. I think Carson wants to shoot. But he's tied up. They get it out to Shane. Between the circles, backs it out right to midcourt. Jonah Martin out on the right-hand wing. Oh, lazy pass.
Oh, my gosh.
Got away with it, though. Shane went and picked up the ball. That was good. Pass to Jamarcus at the post. Over to Carson Smith, and a charge. It's going to be called on Carson Smith. Player control foul, so no free throws on shooting that. Third foul on Carson. Eastern with the lead and with the ball. 2:31 to play. Friedmeier bringing up the left-hand side. Timeout called. And they want a full timeout. All right, we'll be back in just about a minute. All right, about ready to go. The final 2:27 in this game, unless there's an overtime. Trenton Friedmeier standing right at the end of the bench. He'll take it out right in front of his own bench. And Joseph Elliott is back at the game, replacing Noah Martin. I'm sure that's for defense, and a bad pass inbounds. And it goes, just a terrible pass or terrible broken play or whatever. And it goes back. They'll take it out from where the ball was because nobody touched it. Sailed across the gym floor. And there comes Noah. Technically, he can't come in, but they didn't catch it. No time went off the clock.
Oh, really?
Yep. They took him out at the timeout. Although 1 second did go off the clock, it shouldn't have. Noah Martin for a three, no good.
You kind of have to there. They were so open.
Yes. And coming out with it is Eastern. A lot of defense.
Yeah,
Off full court
lot of
defense.
attitude happening.
Have to, though, but, down by 4 with 2 minutes to go. And it really, applying a lot of half-court defense. They are in a good way.
Oh.
And DeMarcus knocks it into backcourt. Picked up. Eastern really struggling to get open, but oh man,
Don't
nice
foul.
shot.
Who fouled?
I believe it was, well, we'll see. Shane?
12? Yep.
Yep.
It's his fourth? Oh, only second.
Just a second.
Okay.
Going to the line will be Trenton Friedmeier. And again, Friedmeier has points tonight. .134 to play, 42-38, still 42 as Friedmeier misses the first free throw. We've had a lot of missed free throws tonight, both teams. Total.
I think it's over half. I've not seen many made, actually.
Either of these teams could have a decent lead right now.
Yeah, either side.
He hits the second free throw. It's a 5-point lead now, 43-38, 1:30 to play in the game. Noah Martin, turn around over to Jonah. Jonah in the paint, and we're going to have an illegal pick on Noah Martin.
Wow.
And that's 5 on him.
Yep.
And that'll bring Joseph Elliott off the bench.
What did he? I didn't see it. Did he?
It's a moving pick.
Okay.
Yeah. Friedmeyer over to bat. Out to Temple. Temple going down the lane. Fakes up off the glass, up and in by Brody Temple. 7-point lead now for Eastern. Just 1 minute to play. Jonah, we got a timeout called by Chris Brown with 54.3 seconds to play. Full timeout. So you suspect that Eastern will get plenty of opportunities to shoot free throws in the last 54 seconds of the game.
I have a feeling.
Been kind of a game of runs at times.
Yep.
Even though Eastern was ahead for most of the first half. Rock Creek took a lead. Eastern came back. Rock Creek took a lead. And, again, that technical foul, it looked like Rock Creek was in the driver's seat at that point.
The whole game, if either team just made the majority of their free throws, it wouldn't even be a game.
Right, exactly. Rock Creek certainly missed enough to be tied anyway.
Yeah, for sure.
But probably ahead.
And so many bad passes on both teams.
Right. I don't think there'll be difficulty getting traffic out of here tonight.
Mm-mm. Well, this is all one carload.
Yes. Oh, my gosh. Yeah.
Yeah, because that Sellersburg traffic's crazy now.
My God.
It's the worst. I got caught in it today.
For the next 6 or 8 months, however long it takes, I will not go that way.
Yeah, I'll
you
avoid.
Can't.
Yeah, it's
Cannot.
insane. I got caught there on the bus today because I forgot.
Rock Creek with the ball inbound. Shane in backcourt. 48 seconds. Joseph Elliott on the right-hand wing looking for underneath. Jamarcus pass underneath to Jonah off the glass and rolls it in. Timeout quickly by Chris Brown. 45-40, 39.2 seconds.
That was a good play right there.
Yep, it worked. Mm-hmm. Devin King into the game for Rock Creek.
Bringing some handlers. Oh, he's got a couple of the other JV players unsuited.
Foul purposes.
Could be.
I would guess.
Yeah. Sacrificial lambs.
Yes. Mm-hmm. Gavin Hurst just checked in for Eastern. All right, so Eastern will have to come the entire length of the court. Rock Creek, they got all 5 players. Well, now they back a couple of them. So they had all 5 players in backcourt to press. Pass comes into Carter. He's double teamed. Ball stolen away on the floor. Pass, but then it's stolen back by Eastern, and we're going to have a foul called. Looked like Shane had that ball there for a little bit. And I don't know who's shooting. I think it's Temple will be shooting, Brody Temple. That foul's on Joseph Elliott. That's just his first. Temple at the line to shoot 2. Eastern with a 5-point lead. Temple at the line. The first of 2 is up and good. No, thought it was good. Rimmed off. Jonah Martin back in. Chase Batt back in for Eastern. .6 seconds remaining. Eastern 45, Rock Creek 40. Second free throw is good. So it's 2 full possession, 2 3-point possessions.
30 seconds.
And Carson wanted to shoot a 3, but he can't get open. He goes in the lane, and it will not fall. He tips it, no good. Fight for the rebound, and ball's on the floor. Shane comes up with a good shot by Shane with 9.8 seconds remaining. Took a long time that time. 46-42, timeout quickly called by Rock Creek. I think they're down to one timeout. Devin King back into the game. Nope, that was Rock Creek's last timeout. We missed homecoming the other night. The homecoming king and queen were Nevaeh Cowart and Titus Horton.
Yep. Normally the couples get it.
Yes, exactly. I've taught both of them in my career. Had both of them in class last year, actually, in the same class.
When I started teaching, I started in kindergarten before moving to high school, and it was Titus Horton was in my class.
When I had those kids, I had Titus and that group in 8th grade, they brought in some videos from elementary school, like 3rd or 4th grade. They were reenacting like Little Red Riding Hood.
Oh, yeah.
And they did it numerous times. And Titus was the big bad wolf. And he had his mask on. Oh, my gosh, it was so funny. We watched those and just laughed our heads off. And you had the little kids in there that were in there with him. They looked so cute.
Yeah, Liam. So last year I've been 12 years, long enough to have all of them. But like that's happened several times for you and your wife, right?
Yes, right. Pass came in. No one was guarding Jeff Fowler for Eastern. They took over 2 seconds off the clock that time before the foul was called. That was on Devin King. That's his first. And Jeff Fowler will go to the line to shoot 2. Free throw is up. Good. 5-point lead for Eastern. Jonah Martin back in. Well, this is a game Rock Creek hoped to win, to keep their, they had a 2-game winning streak, and to continue it on through this week. He missed the second free throw.
Oh, my God.
Oh, my gosh. And down quickly, Joseph Elliott, three-pointer is good. And that's the end of the game. Rock Creek didn't have any more timeouts left.
Oh.
Final score, well, John Harrell had it right, 2 points, just wrong team.
I don't know how he.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, it was the wrong team.
Yeah, he had Rock Creek favored by 2. Final score is Eastern 47, Rock Creek 15. Eastern gets their 3rd win of the year. Rock Creek remains at 3 wins. They dropped to 3-16 on the season. They play again tomorrow night over at Louisville Doss, which ought to be a nice competitive game. And then Friday night they travel to Nashville, Indiana, where they will play Brown County, and that ought to be a very competitive game as well. Another potential win. Well, I don't have scores to go over. Again, people scored. I don't know.
Some kids shot some balls, got
Yes.
in there. Some scores were made.
Made plenty of turnovers.
A lot of them.
And I've already got my e-learning posted for tomorrow.
There
So
you
I
go.
can just go home and,
Relax.
yeah.
All right.
I just, I'm old enough now. I go to bed at 9:30 every night.
9 o'clock for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I'm up
I
at
get
5.
I get up at 5.
Yep.
Yeah.
And I'm now at the age, if I don't get 7.5 to 9, 8 hours, I
Yeah.
can't function.
And you probably figured this out too. If you stay up a little bit too late, you can't go to sleep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's up with that?
I don't. It's like your adrenaline kicks in.
Yeah.
Your body. You stay
I
up.
literally feel my heart increase, and I'm like, oh man.
I always know when I stay up if I stay up half hour, 45 minutes too late, I thought I might as well stay up the rest of the night
Yep.
because I'm not going to sleep when I go to bed.
I woke up at 3:30 to use the restroom this morning, and then immediately started panicking about something about work.
Yeah.
Had to calm myself down just to get that extra 20 minutes or so.
All right. We'll be back here a week from Friday night. E11A. Ella Dunn. We'll be back here a week from Friday night, the final game of the year. It'll be, and obviously, final home game against Clarksville. So